Well, we had two biological sons, and when we began to consider the possibility of having another child, and we began to think more about adoption as we saw the great need that there was for the many children that didn't have a family.
We have 10 children. Our oldest is Annalisa. She's 21.
And Austin and Genevieve are both 18.
Then Bernardo and Jordan are 17.
Bernie is 16.
Jeff is 14.
And Raphael's 13.
Natalie's 10.
And Timmy's 8.
So a scripture passage that we use a lot that speaks specifically to what we do is James 1:27, which says, "Perfect religion in the sight of God is to go near to orphans and widows in their time of need." And there's various translations of it, but essentially what it means is to go near. It doesn't necessarily lead the individual to a specific conclusion, but to go near and let God do the rest.
But there are so many different ways that we can go near. And aside from adoption and foster care, there's also becoming a mentor to an orphan or to a child that's in the foster care system that just needs another adult in his or her life. Or babysitting for foster parents. It's so hard for them to find families that can, or adults that would be able to babysit for them so they can have that needed time away. Also, international adoption can be kind of expensive. So financial assistance is really important too, and families that are adopting internationally need the financial assistance.
We are Jim and Gina Wilson.
And we are the proud parents of 10 beautiful children.
I remember before we were even engaged, we had conversations about both of us wanting to adopt one day. Our plan was to have some biological children first and then adopt down the road. We started trying for a family and had no idea that we were going to struggle with infertility.
After we got through our grieving time, it was just that, okay, it's a no-brainer. Let's do this.
It just became God showing us, we are childless, and so we get to be parents to the parentless. We just learned that when you fully surrender the desires of your heart to the Lord, He is faithful to do one of two things: either give you the desires of your heart or change your desires to align with His will.
God's heart is for adoption, and when you are trusting and being led by Him, He'll take care of it. One way or the other, He takes care of it. It's biblical. We're supposed to care for the widow and the orphan.
Not everyone is called to adopt, but as Christ followers, we are all called to care for the widow and the orphan.
I'm Rob Sterick.
I'm Aaliyah Sterick.
And we are the proud parents of two beautiful, amazing little girls.